I'm going to try out some new things in 2024. I want to listen to more music than I'm currently listening to, because essentially every single new song I listen to that I've not heard before takes me about an hour to do the set up the recording, record it, do the analysis bit at the end, edit the thing together, upload it to YouTube, make the thumbnail, do all that kind of stuff. And it means that I can only either focus on songs that my brother says, yeah, you definitely should check this out, or new drops from albums and bands and things I know I will love. There's a whole bunch of other stuff I want to hear, but I don't have the time to do that. So what I'm going to experiment with is this kind of longer form version of reactions, where I take a bunch of requests and I blow through them, right? I don't know if I have the ability to do that on a live Twitch stream as yet. I need to test that setup later. But for now, I'm going to do a local recording of checking out a few songs that have been requested from my Discord server as a means of testing this new local, long-form, easier to edit video. We're going to see if I'm happy with the quality of it, see if you're happy with the quality of it, and it might mean on the channel we can end up with like hour-long videos that are checking out a few songs at once. If there's absolute bangers within there, I will clip those out and make them standalone videos, but in theory, this is a way to get through a lot more music, which I would love to do, and hopefully you would too. Because certainly, I asked the YouTube community whether you wanted just the bangers or as many songs as I could do, even the meh ones, and overwhelmingly, people said, give us all of them, including the meh ones. So I'm going to try and do that. This is the first one I'm going to check out from the Discord server. This is an artist called Arde La Sangre featuring Mini OBDC. Apparently, this is from Argentina. Apparently, it's a real banger. Thank you to Tank for recommending this song. Okay, this one is 3 minutes long. Let's see what it's like. And go. Good vibe so far. Lots of electronics in it. Lovely. Okay, 2 vocalists. Maybe it's the feature. Ooh, there's a harshness to that. Almost like it was clipping. Love the pace. Ooh, we got a bell. Interesting production on this voice. Raspy. Sparing on the hits. Consistent harshness. How would they keep this up for a whole set? That's a filthy industrial guitar sound. Very tinny at times. Oh, there's no snare for ages. It needed a bit of variation like this. Nice. Back in. It's still going. We traveled into the Matrix for a moment there. All right. That's going quite nicely. I mean, that's quite fat. Excuse me, I still have my cold. I shouldn't be doing a long form today. I don't know why I've decided to do this. But, okay, that was very interesting. Let's have a look at what we think. We've got OBS. Okay, I'm finding my way around. I need to get one of those things you can click actual buttons. Well, I enjoyed that. That was cool. For a while there, I was worried it was a little bit one note, although it had two different vocalists, which added variety. And there was a little bit of clean in there as well. The kind of harsh delivery was so full on and at the front consistently. It was getting a little bit samey as it went on. And the beat, I really enjoyed. I love the slow groove to it, but it kind of was going on a little bit long. When they went to like the quarter time, real fucking slow, then I was like, okay, we have a bit of variation here. I love some of the gaps and pauses in there. And towards the end, somehow, I don't know how they managed it, but it sort of beefed up. And I was back in. It went long enough with the same vibe. It kind of came back around on itself, and it kind of worked. I enjoyed that. I thought that was cool. In terms of rating it, I'm teetering, man. It's either solid or delicious. Honestly, what am I gonna do? I'm probably gonna say, it's delicious moments in there, but I'm gonna put it as solid. I think it's solid overall. Really, really liked it. Really liked it. Fucking some like deliciousness towards the end. It might be a grower. Maybe it eventually becomes delicious if I hear it enough times and really get into that groove. But fucking good. Fucking great song. Well done to the Argentinians. Love it. Okay. And now we can move on to another song, right? Let's have a look here. Discord. I'm picking these at random. Sorry about that. What else do we have? Callous Daoboys. Okay. Let's check out Callous Daoboys. Callous Daoboys, all right. Designer, Shroud of Turin. Okay, this looks like the one. I'm gonna have to change the aspect ratio on something, which is here. There we go. Bring you down. A bit. No. Okay. Yeah, maybe. All right. There we go. So I've never heard the Callous Daoboys before. I believe they're supporting someone that I might be trying to go and see soon. Was it Tesseract? Can't remember. But thank you to whoever requested this one. This is from Brad37 in Discord. If you're not in the Discord, by the way, there's a link in the description of this very video. It's free to join. You can just chat to me about music and recommend songs that you think I should check out. So here we go. The Callous Daoboys featuring Pulse's Designer Shroud of Turin official visualizer. And go. Okay. Again. Yeah. Very technical. Hello? What the fuck is going on? The guitars do not match what the vocals are doing. We have a groove. How long will it stay? What? What? Did not see this coming. It's kind of funky. That's mental. What the fuck? What? This is so schizophrenic. Drums are great. Tight hi-hat. What we doing, folks? This. I don't understand. Oh, come on! Like a salsa? Jesus. Quite a variety of scream vocals going on, you know? It's impressive. What is happening? Why? Why are you doing this? Oh my god, there's so much to go. Beautiful piano piece going on. But there was. Where's that guitar? There's a fucking saxophone. Yeah? Sure. Sure. Great drumming going on. I really like the drums in this. You know, very precise. Alright. So busy on the guitar. Some moments, man, it just snaps in place. I don't know, man. Wow. What the fuck was that? It was like if you put a hardcore band and like a jazz ensemble and then like an emo band in a container and just shook it for like 5 minutes. We'll do some of this. That was mental. I mean, incredibly high level of musicianship within there. Very complicated things they're doing on guitars and on the drums. Vocally, also very difficult. There's cleans, there's a variety of different scream vocals. Sounded to me like it might be one main vocalist. I could hear a bit of a consistency within that. So, very impressive, performance-wise. I don't know why they decided to do such a chaotic song structure and influence thing. I don't know. I'd rather, for my own personal interests, that they would navigate between those different sonic moments in a more, I don't know, gradual arc within the song than somewhat kind of jagged at times. You know, because you got bands like Sleep Token who are taking influences from like R&B and other places, but they do it in in a more nuanced way than just like throw it all in the sink and shake it up and see what happens. I mean, very creative, very interesting, very entertaining. I did enjoy that. I don't know what the fuck I'm gonna rate it. Like, that's madness. Absolutely. Moments where it locked in and I absolutely adored it. I'm gonna say like, like, I don't know. I'm gonna say it's, oh, fuck it. I mean, it's not delicious. There's delicious moments, certainly, but the whole thing is too much, man. I'm gonna say probably solid. Like, that was cool. I enjoyed that. I would recommend it that other people check that out because it's really interesting. So it is certainly worthy. It's more than halfway decent, you know? There's some good stuff in there. There really is. But as a song, it's fucking insane. You know, and it sounds like it's more insane for the sake of being insane. I don't know, like, I don't really know what they're trying to say or do with it. But maybe I'm simply naive. Perhaps I need to hear more of them. But Designer Shroud of Turin, mental. Okay, thanks for that. Okay, let's check out another one. What else we got here? Ghost Atlas, Seeker. I've never listened to Ghost Atlas. Let's check them out. Seeker. Okay. Let's make sure this is the right aspect ratio for the thing. Looks good. All right. Oh, it's time. Let's not do that. Stop. Stop, stop, stop. Okay, so I have to thank Josh Haynes for this one. Ghost Atlas. Never listened to them. I've seen the name around the place, so I'm aware of them as a group. The song's called Seeker. It's 4 minutes and so long. I'm excited to check it out. Put on the old headphones so I can actually hear it. Let's go to YouTube, and I have to wait until I can press play. Go. It's a very old school sound immediately. Keyboards. It's beautiful.
In a California dreamscape, screaming my lungs out, speeding from the cops, crossing double lines.
Lots of vocal
sleepless nights, dimensions undefined.
Is that slight harmony?
Seeker, breathe all the love you can find. All I need to find in me. Seeker, breathe all the love you can find. Hold on and let go.
Sounds epic.
I'll wander on. Seeker, breathe all the love you can find. Hold on and let go. I'll wander on.
You got some drums at some point?
In a West Chicago train town, crying my heart.
It's quite a build.
Out. I took a walk in Switzerland to feel
Lovely harmony.
in Pittsburgh, I wanted to die. Small hours burned alone, talking to myself, just spilling my guts out. Battered books, prop succulents.
We're halfway through.
Collecting dust around
no drums
the
yet.
edge, a lifeline of resilience unrefined.
It's pretty.
I'll be in the car.
A bit more bass going on.
As long as I need, I'm just not ready to go in. I love the song cause you used to hate it. The part about you is my favorite. Volume loud, cause I've got
Piercing
flaws to
vocal
drown.
lyrics.
Seeker,
Do we have drums?
breathe all the love you can find.
Sucker tell me. Big epic finish. Let's go. Yeah. Moments of the vocal that reminds me of I the Mighty. beautiful. Nice harmony in there. God. I wanted to go higher. Very 80s keyboard bass sound. Well, that was very pretty. I will definitely give it that nod. I think I wanted the drums to come in a little earlier than they did. Over halfway through the song, still no drums. Not that every song needs drums, right? I mean, there are some gorgeous songs I adore. They're just vocals. I mean, Fall For Me by Sleep Tokens, just fucking vocals. So I appreciated the way that that built, and I guess the problem for me is I don't really know what Ghost Atlas sound like, so I don't know if every song is like this. I have no idea. I don't know if normally they have banger, drums throughout, or this is kind of a special case, but it's so beautiful. It's been requested. I don't know. Did you say anything about it? Did I miss a memo here? Absolutely beautiful song. Yeah, I would not disagree. Yeah. Oh, is it the singer from Era? Is that what it is? I'm so uneducated. Despite the quantity of metal and rock I listen to, I don't know all the names and all the people and what they do. Well, that was beautiful. I really thought that was gorgeous. I don't know. So I'm kind of saying I would prefer if the full band hit a little earlier than it did. It really waited till the last chorus kind of area. But fuck it. Then it wouldn't have the build that it does. I mean, I don't know how. I'm certain there'd be kind of some moods that you could be in where there's a perfect song to put on that kind of swell you up gradually, gently. But I think I would, I don't know, if as something to watch and check out and record, I don't know if there was that much to chat about. It was beautiful. Really liked it. It was so simple, right? Simple and effective. Vocals, piano, bass and guitars going on, and then punching more towards the end. Excuse me. So I enjoyed that. It was cool. That was very nice. Lovely singing. And the song itself, it was solid. I think it was a solid song. I liked it. It's very nice. Thank you, Josh. Okay, we're going to go on to another one. What else do we got? What else have we here? Caligula's Horse. Someone else requested Caligula's Horse on one of my comments on YouTube. Let's have a look. It's really, the name's Caligula Horse. Come on. Are we running out of names that badly? That the name is Caligula's Horse? Hey, who's headlining Download Festival this year? Oh, Caligula's Horse? I don't see that happening with a name like that. You'd have to be pretty fucking good. Okay, Rust is the name of the song that's been recommended. Where is that? Rust. Okay, let's line this thing up. Okay, great. So this will be my first time ever listening to Caligula's Horse, which is a terrible name for a band. The song is called Rust. Thank you very much to username. It's been hyphenated. It just says R. It's Runner or something. I remember where is the? I don't know what's happened there, but I can just see R ... on Discord. So apologies for that. But thank you for this. I've never heard Caligula's Horse before, so I'm very intrigued. With a name like that, they could sound like fucking anything. Okay, off to YouTube we go. And go. quite a strong sincerity that's coming through. The vocals. Okay. Not sure about the drum sound. The snare is coming. They're flat. Vocals has got some range. There's a lot of space in the mix. There's kind of almost hollowness in the middle. There might have a bit of a Baroness. It's almost, I don't know how they've managed this, but like, there's space where guitars would normally be filling. Maybe it's the reverb on the vocal. I don't know. Very technically strong. Quite a snare sound, really. It cuts through everything. The bass is doing some really nice things. It doesn't punch through that well in the mix, though. Maybe that's contributing to that kind of lack of fullness. Okay, Steve. Oh, a lovely pitched harmonic there. Sweet picking. God damn. Fucked. Jesus. Trying to work out if there's multi-track vocals on this. Is it doubled? I think it is. I would love a harmony. There's a slight Creed vibe to it. Lovely drums at the end there. Obviously the rockier side of Creed. That's a tasty bit of 16ths of the guitar. Woof. Okay, well that was quite a thing. So impressive. Another set of incredibly gifted musicians, right? The drum is fantastic. Guitars, really impressive, very busy. Sweep picking always blows my mind. And that's one of the best examples of that I've seen, just constantly up and down. And a really tasty solo with pinched harmonics to boot. Like, that was really impressive. Vocals were decent, I'd say, you know, plenty of range, a lot of sincerity to it, which sometimes I'm not really into. But I think there's a problem with the mix and the production of the song, which took away from my enjoyment of it a little bit. It's a very real, authentic recording. There's a real drum kit, right? And maybe that, well, I've heard amazing recordings of real drum kits that have more punch and power. The kick pedal cut through massively. The snare did too, but there's a kind of a flatness, annoying to the sound of it. I don't know. I'd like it a bit more pop for my liking. Excuse me. The guitars were there, but kind of, there was this hole in the middle of the sound where the vocals kind of were, but they were sort of quiet with a lot of reverb to it, so it almost sounded like they were far away. It lacked fullness somehow. You know, I think maybe it was missing some additional guitar layers or something. The bass was quite low, doing nice things if you paid attention to it, but yeah, it wasn't really prominent enough for me for it to fully contribute to the sound for me. So it sounded like the kind of recording you would, you know, I've only just clocked, it's from 7 years ago. I'm like, the kind of recording you'd expect from like many years ago. Maybe I should have noticed that before. But, so yeah, I don't know, it was very impressive. It had moments, I wasn't bored, you know. Not quite my jam, that sort of level of sincere kind of rock and roll technical side of things. But there's moments in there I really enjoyed. So it was an interesting bit of music to check out. And if I were to rate it as a song, that is tricky. I wouldn't go as far as to say not for me. I'd say certainly it's halfway decent. Is it solid? Or is it delicious? No, it's not delicious. Is it solid or halfway decent? That's where I'm at. I'm gonna say it's solid. You know what? It's an impressive feat to pull that off. It's complex. You know, it was close to being halfway decent. I don't know. It just didn't really. I don't know what it was trying to do. It didn't, like, the chorus didn't really hit very hard. The mix was kind of strange. But really impressive musicianship in there. So, I keep going to that. No, definitely not masterpiece. I've got this the wrong order. Was it halfway decent, do we think? I'm going to say it's solid. It was a solid song from Caligula's Horse. The name is not for me. It's a fucking terrible name, but a solid song, sure. Okay. Do I have it in me to do one more? What would it be? Let's have a look. Do you know what? Let's do Alan's Dying Wish request. Because he has been very persistent about that. Where is it? Okay. Dying Wish, Lost in the Fall. Dying Wish, Lost in the Fall. Not a reaction. It's my job. Okay, that looks like the thing. Great. Let's go to the beginning again. And let's introduce it. Swig of water first. Okay. I'm finally getting around to listening to Dying Wish. This song is called Lost in the Fall. Thank you to Alan the Alanist on Discord for being very persistent in requesting this artist. Now's the time. I'm finally going to check it out. Here we go. This song is called Lost in the Fall. It's just over 4 minutes long. And go. Okay. Got some classic metal vibes. Screams, cool. Kind of Bullet for My Valentine-esque. Harmonized guitars. Okay, we slowed the tempo slightly. Fucking, is that a China? They're not fucking around. They're angry.
If you say there's beauty in losing control,
Almost symphonic metal-like. I enjoyed that little scream moment. A lot of repeated patterns. The fuck out of that China. Lovely piano chords. The air has been sucked out of the song.
We will never be the same. There's no one to blame. We will never be the same, but I have to choose to contend with the solitude.
if you say there's beauty in losing control,
Grungy low guitar there.
then why do I collapse? Why do I collapse? I'm lost in the fall as I'm letting you go.
Powerful voice. Okay, same note again. To repeat, I want a different note. Higher? No, same note. Feels like a missed opportunity to me. You know? Splash it with the cymbals. Very dramatic song. Okay, let's chat about it. So, isn't that verbism? Let's talk about it. Well, I thought that was all right. I think it's just not quite my vibe of metal. There's moments in there of the vibe that I do like. I enjoyed the scream vocal tone to it. I thought it was pretty well done. I enjoyed the fact that the song changed things up. Tempo shifted at moments. There was that long pause in the middle with the piano. I thought that was really interesting. I'm not really into that sort of Bullet for My Valentine classic metal sort of meaty guitar sound, especially when the harmonized one comes in. I'm just like, ugh. It's just not really for me. It's like, I don't know. I don't know how to explain it. It's like metal's version of the harpsichord. It's just a little bit jarring from my ear. And the song itself, I thought, like, moments within there, and the whole band was in it. It's kind of a little bit not that innovative, not that inspiring. It just had a very old school sound and delivery and everything to it, which maybe that's what they love, and I'm sure that's what their fans love, and I'm sure it's what you love, Alan. Who knows? Because you seem to be very high on this band. I guess there's a nostalgic element to that from metal of several years ago. It's just not quite my taste. That's probably what it comes down to. I kind of see a lot of the things they've done there as sort of obvious. Like that last chorusy bit, which is like letting you go, repeated, hitting the same note. And sure, the argument can be made. You hit the same note again and again. It's like all about letting you go consistently. And I can see there's a thematic reason for that. But sonically, man, I was desperate for a different note. Something a bit more kind of fire, up or down, you know, or change into a scream. I don't know, something to make it more interesting. It was just a little bit. It was well executed in a lot of ways, but it felt a little bit basic for me as a song. So I'm gonna say, well, I mean, I don't even fucking know. In terms of rating it, it's a tough one. Because, you know, I'm I'm thinking about this. I'm thinking it's halfway decent. Maybe it's solid, though. Because I want to be kind. I thought it was all right. Will I listen to it again? No. Maybe that's the measure. A solid song I'd happily listen to again. I'm not that keen on it. I didn't really like it. I thought it was a little basic somehow. Didn't really do it for me. Sorry. Yeah, it was a halfway decent song. I thought it was all right. There were moments in there that I enjoyed. But as a whole, as a collective, it's just not really my vibe. Maybe that's it. Does that make sense? Is it just a subjective thing that I didn't really dig the structural elements to it, the sonic guitar sounds and the, you know. But no, it was fine. It was fine. It was a halfway decent song, I thought. Maybe they have other songs that I would adore. Very possible. I'm going to have to hear some other stuff by them in the future. But I thought it was all right. Please let me know in the comments how wrong I am about that. Because it feels like I'm being unfair somehow. It was all right. It was fine. I did, yeah. I don't know. That's my thoughts. Anyway, that is all I've got time for today. But I enjoyed that. It was nice to check out a few songs in a row. And so thank you. Do check out the Discord. Join there if you want to request some songs. You know, I have designs in future at some point eventually to do like live stream things of this. I don't think my laptop has the power to do it because I'm on a MacBook. And I think you need like a gaming PC for that. But we'll see. We'll see what the future holds. But that was fun. And hopefully this recording has turned out okay. And I'll be happy to publish it on YouTube. We'll see. But let me know in the comments as well, very importantly, or on Discord, wherever I end up posting this, or on Patreon. What was the quality of this like for you? Was this a worthwhile endeavor? You know, is this something that you'd like to see more of in future? I'd love to hear your feedback because that's what I care about. I want to give you what you want, essentially, because then it's more fun for me if I know that you're enjoying what I'm doing. So thank you for watching this. Have yourselves a wonderful day, and maybe I'll see you in another video.